Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about the most frequently asked questions by real estate agents, especially right now in this crisis that we're in. You're not going to want to miss this. Okay, so I know we don't know what we can and can't do as real estate agents right now. News is changing all the time, but there is also a lot of other questions that are now appearing that we don't know how to answer. And recently, the National Association of Realtors put out some answers to the most frequently asked questions by real estate agents. So what are they? We're gonna get into that right now. But before we get started, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Number one, can I still do an open house? The answer to that is yes, you can, as long as it's virtual. You cannot have any open houses with people in them, especially large groups of people. If the homeowner chooses to be there when you do a virtual open house, just make sure you keep your distance, wear a mask, and wear some gloves. Can I show a house? The answer to that is absolutely yes. You can show a house. The only condition is that it has to be either on a one-on-one basis or it has to be to the immediate family of the buyer. No other people should be there. The homeowner shouldn't even be there. Make sure that you're in and out and get done as quickly as possible. Bring extra gloves for your clients in case they don't have any, just to show your professional side. Can I still close on my property? The answer to that is absolutely yes. Just do not go to the closing. Be there on a virtual call with your client if they need you there, if they want to feel like you're part of the transaction. If not, just wish your client well, answer as many questions as you can before they go into the closing, and then answer any questions during the closing if they call you. But try to limit yourself from going to the closing yourself. Is real estate considered an essential business? Well, here in New Jersey, it is considered an essential business, but it doesn't mean that you have to go to work. If you do not feel comfortable showing homes or taking listings, you 100% can stay home. You do not have to go out and show any properties, but if there is an emergency and your clients need to buy a house or your clients need to rent a house or an apartment, you can definitely go out. Just practice safety. Am I gonna have problems with deeds or with title searches? Well, the number one recommendation we have for you is to order title as soon as possible. Talk to your attorneys and let them know that this might prolong the closing. So get it done whenever a transaction starts, right away. If you have any delays or any problems with it, our real estate board has actually said that we can notify them and they will get involved and help us out with the issues that we're having. I'll leave a link to that email address down below. Are we going to be able to use virtual notaries for closings? The answer to that is yes. They're working on a bill right now that will be passed into law very soon, which will allow a notary to confirm the identity of both the buyer and the seller over a virtual call. But the notary will have to keep a copy of the video and audio recording in their archives in case there's any issues down the road. I need a certificate of occupancy for a closing. Well, the answer to that is if you're not able to get in contact with the municipality in order to schedule a certificate of occupancy, you should reach out to your local board. I'll leave contact information down below in the description section. So what they urge you to do is to actually get your attorney involved, because in some municipalities, they're actually allowing you to close without a certificate of occupancy for the first time. They will probably have to do an inspection once the dust settles, but by then your transaction will be closed. Okay, so I need a fire inspection for my property. Well, good news here. The Department of Community Affairs has actually allowed a waiver for this. I'm going to leave a link to that waiver down below in the description. But if you have any additional problems, you can also reach out to your local board. Are there any new forms that are associated to the coronavirus that we need to be aware of? The answer is yes. There's 3 brand new forms. There's an addendum to the contract of sale. There's also an addendum to the lease agreement. And there's also a release form for the buyer and seller. I'll leave a link down below in the description for those new forms, so go check them out. Are evictions still taking place? Well, the answer to that is no. Because of Executive Order 106, it states that there's a moratorium currently on any evictions. Now, if your client was in an eviction prior to this date, it will still continue once the period is over, but as for now, any new tenants that are not paying their rent cannot be evicted. Next question is, will there be any extensions to our continuing education deadline? The answer to that is no. Our deadline is still April 30th, 2021. Next question is, am I ineligible for the pandemic unemployment insurance because I'm an essential worker as a real estate agent? Well, the answer to that is no. You still can qualify for it even though you're deemed to be essential. So take advantage of that and go and fill out the forms right away. I will also leave a link to that in the description down below. Okay, so now that we know that we do qualify for unemployment, how do we apply? Well, the process is actually a little bit difficult. It's not so much that it's hard, it's just that we don't really know the exact way of doing it yet. From what we know so far, you have to go and apply for your traditional unemployment benefits. Once you get denied for that, which you will because you're not a W-2 employee, you will then be eligible for the pandemic unemployment insurance, which we'll find out more details in the next few days. So look out for that video very shortly. Next question, can I apply for the Paycheck Protection Plan and also apply for unemployment as an independent contractor? The answer to that right now is still very unclear. I will tell you this, apply for everything you can. If you have to let go of one or the other later on, at least you'll have that option. But it's not good to procrastinate because there will be a limited amount of money that's going to go around. So go out there and apply right now. Can I apply for the Payment Protection Plan, better known as the PPP, as an independent contractor? The answer to that is yes. You can start applying April 10th as an independent contractor. So leave it on your calendar so you don't forget. Can I put down independent contractors as employees on my Payment Protection Plan application? The answer to that is no. Your independent contractors should actually apply for themselves for the same program. That's what the guidelines are telling us. So don't slow down your application by putting them down as employees. Only put down your staff members that are W-2. What if real estate is my part-time job? Can I still apply for unemployment? The answer to that is yes, you should apply. If for whatever reason you get denied, they'll let you know. But as of right now, we're being told that we are allowed to apply for that as well. Next question is, who should I enter as my employer if I'm filling out unemployment benefits? Well, the person you should put down as your employer is actually not your broker or your franchise, it's actually yourself. Since you're an independent contractor, where it asks you who you work for, you would put down your own name. So don't make the mistake of putting down the name of your brokerage, put your own personal name. And lastly, if you have further questions about unemployment, who can you talk to? The answer to that is the Department of Labor. We're going to leave a phone number and email address down below in the description for you to be able to contact them right away. So here's the question of the day. Have you applied for all of the assistance out there? Have you been denied? Have you been approved? We'd love to hear about it. Leave it down below in the comment section. I just want to close out by saying I'm doing these videos to keep everyone informed because we have to band together right now as a community, especially in real estate. I know a lot of you are frustrated right now what we can and can't do, but get your financial house in order. I'm going to be doing more videos just like this, so don't forget guys to hit the subscription button, also the notification bell so you can stay on top of all the latest real estate news. If you've enjoyed it, also share it with someone you care about. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Would you like to find out how you could work closer with us by joining our inner circle? If so, I'm leaving a link down below in the description. Don't be shy, click it now.